It was last year that Arush came to me and said, I've written the first movement of a Requiem for his lower sixth A-level exam. And it was fantastic. You could just see that this was written by somebody who really understands how to write for a choir and for an orchestra. So I set him a challenge and said, right, how about if we do the whole Requiem and we'll perform it in the Sheldonian? And he's jumped at this chance and he's written the most extraordinary set of 5 movements of a Requiem.
I was a chorister in Winchester, singing in the Winchester College chapel choir. And we always used to sing Fauré's Requiem pretty much every year. And that Requiem has this really amazing start. It's so impactful. And I think from that moment, you kind of understand what it means to sing with a large group of people. And so that's the feeling I wanted to put into this work.
So we've been rehearsing it since January. All 3 choirs. We have the Schola Cantorum, which is our boys' choir from 11 to 16. We have our 6th form choir, and we have our MCS chorus, which is parents, teachers, former pupils. All have been rehearsing separately, and the orchestra have rehearsed. What we're looking forward to now is taking that to the Sheldonian Theatre.
I don't think 9-year-old me, first time in a choir stall, would have expected that now, I'm not even 9 years later, I'm having my piece performed in Oxford, of all places, by amazing musicians who, not only they're amazing musicians, but they're also some of my closest friends. So it's pretty great.
It's probably the hardest thing we've ever done. Often you do a piece and you kind of know that it's going to work, but this, we hadn't quite finished the full score when we started rehearsing it. The orchestral parts hadn't been written, so we didn't quite know what we were letting ourselves in for.
It's one thing to write a piece and maybe you write it on your computer like I did and you can hear it back, played through almost perfectly to what you want, and you kind of fine-tune everything to be what you want it to be. But when you put it into rehearsal, there's a lot of management that has to go into it. Or tenors, you're a bit too loud here, or sopranos, just don't go slightly too sharp on that high note. Brass, we need more of the treble, more trumpet, a little less trombone, or something like that. So you really have to think about how is this going to sound when it's played by real people.
I think it's going to be something that will be very memorable for the rest of all of our lives.